Paisley, Florida. I used to date a girl not too far from here back in the day in DeLand, Florida, just a couple miles down the road. And I learned about this amazing place. To you, it just looks like a cemetery. But to Disney purists, this place is hollow ground. And they probably don't even know it. Okay, let me explain a little bit here what's going on. I am in Paisley, Florida. It is Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. Happy anniversary, Walt Disney World and Walt Disney and the entire Disney family. I am here at the cemetery in Paisley, Florida. It's right on the edge of the Ocala National Forest. Quite beautiful, quite rustic, very, very old. I have some stuff on the phone. I want to read to you guys about this place and how it pertains to Disney and Disney history. So this is a small unincorporated village on County Road 42 here in Lake County. Or is this Lake County? Yeah, this is Lake County. It is a place where Walt Disney's ancestral, I could say the word, roots were first planted in Florida. Elias Disney and Flora, his wife, called, what? I can't even read. Ellis Disney and Flora called Disney Walt's parents. Well, we already knew that. I don't know why. All right, heck with all this stuff. Let me get down to the gist of this thing. So Walt Disney's grandparents and one family member, which it was his grandparents' daughter, Flora, are buried here. Somewhere way, way back in the back over there. And I'm going to take you guys to their grave sites for Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. This should be exciting. But let me tell you what I don't understand about the genealogy of this family. Okay, what I can gather from my internet research skills, Paisley is the area where Charles Call lived. That was Walt's grandfather. So Walt's grandfather was a teacher and a farmer. His wife was Henrietta. She's also buried right beside him over here. Well, not right over here. It's out in the woods a little bit. And his daughter Flora. She's also buried there. There's not much to see in Paisley, but just west of town is this cemetery. It is called Point Siena Cemetery. History tells us that Walt Disney's parents also lived in Florida long before they moved to Chicago, where Walt was born. Now this is where I get confused. Walt Disney, his father Elias, married Flora Call, the daughter, on January 1st, 1888. Flora is the daughter of Charles and Henrietta. So all three are buried over there. But this is what I don't understand. These are Walt's grandparents. He married his grandparents' daughter, as far as I could tell on the internet. And I could be wrong. But that's what it sounds like to me. And I don't know, that just sounds just a little bit odd. I don't even know how that works. That would be like me marrying my grandfather's daughter. So if my grandpa, if I married, that would be my dad's sister. It gets confusing. Anyway, let's go ahead and walk back, check out some of the headstones and some of the graves around here, because this is a very, very old cemetery. Like I said, it resides in the middle of the forest. It's kind of hidden. There's a long sand road that goes out to the main road over here, which is a very tiny road, but it is quite busy. And you really can't see the cemetery. It's one of those long lost cemeteries. Let's head out there and check this place out. I mean, starting out here, this here is Elia Murphy, born December 2nd, 1870, died, I can't even read that, August 2nd, 1948. So that's a good long life, I guess. And we got some gopher tortoise holes here. That's where turtles live. Hopefully it's not these guys trying to come up from the underworld. Because that's all I need right now is a zombie apocalypse to happen while I'm in a cemetery. Look, stuff stuck in our trucks out there. Barbara! They're coming for you. It's a movie reference. It's probably over your head. Oh, I didn't even notice this. This was the first headstone we looked at. Look what's behind it. I mean, we are in Florida. This is quite unique. You know you're in an old-timey cemetery when you see stuff like this. I mean, look at this thing. How old? I think that is very unreadable. Though there is a little thing here that's much newer. Has like alphabets in it. I can't read it. It's all fallen down. But it does say 1835 to 1886. And here's another one of those scary ones where I don't know if it's a turtle living in there. Oh no, I see turtle prints down in there. So that's a tortoise. Because whoever's in here, you just stay in there. You stay in the ground. Some of these are actually well maintained for being a defunct cemetery. I mean, look at this. They must still have family members around here because this thing looks pretty fantastic. What's behind it, though, that looks like it's not as fantastic. But yet here's another corpse trying to exit the ground. One of these times we're going to find a tortoise walking around because there's a hole again. And some of them aren't that old. Like this one here, Jesse Isabella and Frank C. Sr. Well, he's a little bit older, but Jesse looks like he married young, if that's his wife, because she was born in 1902 and died in 1999. She lived a long life. He was born in 1894, died in 1986. So obviously, at least that's probably one of the newer ones that I've seen. And so if it was in the 1990s, you know, 1999, 1996 or whatever, that's probably one of the newer ones here. Yeah, because there's 1921. It's a nice headstone though. Look at this. This looks quite fantastic. This looks like a new headstone. Oh wow, this is the newest one here. You're the newest one here. Margaret Ann Brittany. She was born April 1st, 1941, and she just passed away this last December, or no, 2021. This is 2022. I guess that would have been last December. She made it to Christmas though, because she passed away on the 29th. And look at how beautiful this is. Now from the looks of this place, you would think, oh, if Disney family members are buried here, their plot has to be something so fantastic and mind-blowing, it would be very easy to spot. But you would be wrong. You would be 100% wrong. Their spot is nothing spectacular. I mean, they got an entire theme park down the street, so, you know, after that family. So that, I guess that's their biggest memorial. As I'm looking for it, I noticed this. Look at that. Died March 25th, 1910. Don't know when he was born, but there laid to rest. It's quite beautiful, and he's got somebody placed a seashell right there. Anyway, let's not drag it out anymore because I have shot a video here before. I know exactly where I'm going. Let's just jump right into it. I give you Disney family graves here in Central Florida. Disney's history pre Walt Disney World and Disneyland, actually, long before. Here it is. Here is the graves of Charles Call, born March 1st, or March, he's a Pisces too, just like me. 2022, 1823, died January 6th, 1890. And Henrietta, his wife, born July 23rd, 1837, died February 2nd, 1910. And obviously they were Masons. And here it says Charles and Henrietta Call were the grandparents of Walt Disney. The Call and Disney family moved to Florida in 1884 from Kansas. The family settled on the land about a mile north of Paisley. Charles and Henrietta's daughter Flora married Elias Disney, which is Walt's father, in 1888, and later moved to Chicago, where Walt was born in 1900. As a child and an adult, Walt Disney was a frequent visitor in Paisley with his Aunt Jessie Call Perkins. There we go. So here you have somebody put some statuettes here, and also a Disney cast member left their Disney pin right here. Walt Disney World, Robin from Chicago. Left her cast member pin sitting right there. So somebody else does know that this exists, because a cast member from Walt Disney World has came over here and maybe doesn't work for Disney any longer and took the pin off their uniform and came over here and placed it on their grave. That's really sweet. Really sweet. I know there's a lot of Disney fans out there that they love anything Disney, and this is where it all started, right here in Paisley, Florida. I do not know, as this sign states down here, they lived about a mile. What does it say? The family settled on land about 1 mile north of Paisley. So maybe on my next trip home, we could actually find the Disney's actual plot of land where they lived, where Walt would come and visit. So, but that's not going to be in this video. Not at all. This video is about done. Unless I find something a little bit more fantastic than this in this cemetery, which the only thing that could beat this moment and this spot on Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary would if I seen a tortoise walking through the grass here. That would be the only thing I think I could continue recording. Other than that, I think this video is done. So until the next time, from Paisley, Florida, in this beautiful wooded cemetery, I'm going to bid you fair adieu. Thanks for tuning in. If you like content like this, let me know in the comment section below. And if you leave a thumbs up, did I already say thumbs up? If you leave a thumbs up, that lets me know that you liked it too. Become a subscriber. Makes me feel even better. Till the next time, I love you guys. Peace out, everybody.